What's going on YouTube? Quick video here. Initial impressions and my first 24 hours with the Google Pixel 7 Pro and also the first ever Google Pixel watch. So you can see there 56%. I did take it off the charger at exactly 4:30 a.m. when I woke up this morning, and it's currently almost 6 o'clock p.m. and also the same thing with the Google Pixel 7 Pro. So I've been using it all day, the majority of the day on 5G, so take that into consideration. And also the Google Pixel watch, it is the LTE version, but I have not set up the LTE on it, so I've been using it via Bluetooth connected to the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Initial impressions, the phone feels very similar to the Google Pixel 6 Pro as far as, appearance. I do like these small incremental improvements that they have with the camera. The little camera bar up there looks way much cleaner, looks more professional, and I really like it. I like the new look. As far as design, it's almost identical to the Pixel 6 Pro. The cameras on here, what I did notice while testing it out today, because I did take it to work, I'm using it on Visible, by the way. So Visible is running on Verizon wireless subcarrier, and connectivity on it is kind of iffy today. I don't know, maybe for some reason it's kind of iffy. So I'm getting, I had a kind of difficult time sending text messages. They would hang. So I'm not sure if that's a carrier issue or if that's a Google Pixel 7 Pro issue, but nevertheless, I had to restart it, and after I restarted it, it started working fine. So no overheating issues thus far. I did take a couple of camera samples, and I do have those on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, Twitter at TonyPazzo216. Follow me on Twitter, you'll see some of the shots that I took using the zoom. I did do a real world battery test today, and I was gonna upload it, but since it's the first day, I really didn't give the Google Pixel 7 Pro enough time to adjust. I didn't, I need a few more days to get that adaptive battery to get used to my usage before I do a real world battery test on it. But amazing cameras so far, and the screen, very nice, bright outdoors. Fingerprint reader, I just washed my hands, but the fingerprint reader does seem a little bit more snappier. I don't mind the slower fingerprint reader. I mind the accurateness of the fingerprint reader. As long as I touch it one time and it unlocks, it doesn't have to be the fastest, but don't make me repeat my finger over and over to unlock it. So far it's been working great. So whatever they did to the fingerprint reader, I like it. You can see here 5:51, so it's well over. I'm going on 13 hours, almost 13 hours off the charger, and I'm at 36%. Like I said, all day on 5G until now. So I got home at about 4. So since 4, about an hour, almost 2 hours, I've been on Wi-Fi. Other than that, it's been on 5G all day since I left. So I think the battery has been pretty good, pretty decent. I have battery, I have Wi-Fi at work, but I decided not to use it just to see what the battery life would be like, just using straight 5G. So far I think it's pretty good. 12 hours later, I still got 36%. This will probably bring me all the way down to maybe close to 9 p.m. I think. And I'll show you some of the battery information here. I'll go into settings and I'll show you some of the battery information here. It's not going to give me a lot of detail because I do have, this is like day 1, so it doesn't have a lot of, so it says I got about 5 hours and 31 minutes left, which is what I pretty much thought. I'll probably wait till 9 o'clock. And if I tap on here, battery usage the last 24 hours, I haven't used it for 24 hours yet. So I said 24 hour with the Google Pixel, but it's been way less than 24 hours. I think maybe about, I got it yesterday at around 6 p.m. So yeah, it's about 24 hours since I got the phone. but I haven't really used it exactly for 24 hours. So the battery life is it's not going to show you a whole bunch, but you can see here 5 p.m. yesterday I got it around 6, and then I've been using it to about 6 now, so it's about 12 hours later. So the title is right, not 12 hours, 24 hours later. So the title is right. 24 hour using the Google Pixel 7 Pro, and the graph is not going to give me a whole lot of information because, like I said, I just got the phone. It has to be over 24 hours so it'll start showing you the days and whatnot. But stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to come back with some more videos on the battery life. I want to do a real world battery life test. I'll probably start that maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'll shoot that video. That way I should have a couple days for the adaptive battery to figure me out. So 3 hours 30 minutes is what I have here. You can see the network, mobile network, 6 hours 31 minutes. So I've mostly been on, like I said, 5G and Wi-Fi. 2 hours here and maybe 1 hour this morning before I left work. But yeah, so far it's been pretty good performance wise. I haven't noticed anything. There's really not a lot to give you right now because I haven't even had the phone for nothing but 24 hours, but I haven't really used it for 24 hours. So stay tuned for some more videos. I do like the screen this year. They kind of made it a little bit less curved, which I appreciate. So you can see that on the video, a little bit less curved. And I do like this iridescent, is that what it's called? I forget the color of the Google Pixel, the black one. But I do like the color. It's kind of glossy, but not a big deal for me because it just looks like a high quality phone. And I like the hardware on here. The hardware is excellent. I've been watching videos like you saw, YouTube videos and whatnot. And let me see what I'm doing here. I watched YouTube videos on here. You can see, and a lot of it was mostly in my car. I mostly listened to the YouTube video while I was driving to work and on a couple breaks. But the audio speakers here, the dual stereo speakers, nice. One of the things that I do want to point out is the haptic feedback on here. It is way good. It is, you know, the iPhone now has haptic feedback on the keyboard, but this is much better in my opinion. It's more of a stronger vibration, and I don't know what they did with the vibration motor. Maybe they lowered it down to the bottom, but it's really happening down here. So I noticed that when I first started using it, the vibration motor is definitely stronger. The haptic feedback is real nice. And yeah, let me show you guys. I'm on visible wireless. Visible wireless. I haven't set up my face unlock yet. I'm gonna make a separate video on that. But so far so good. Let me see if I can unlock it. See, it's unlocking real good now. So I do like that. They did a pretty good improvement on the fingerprint reader. Pretty good improvement on the screen. It's definitely a little bit brighter. Battery life is nice, and that wide angle, ultra wide camera. I have some photos. Let me show you some of these photos. So I took this one. Let me show you. Google Photos. So this is the one I took inside my car. I was using the macro, and then boom. That's how close, and that's how clear. You can see all the detail in there. That's a little, in the middle of my steering wheel down here, it says airbag. So I zoomed in on that all the way. Pretty nice. And I got some more for the
What's
video.
going on YouTube?
Oops.
I am back again.
I did some videos on here earlier today too. But let me go ahead and show you some of the photos I took on here. So I took this one. It's on, they're mostly on Twitter. I kind of put them on Twitter. So I'm in my car and on my break, and then I went ahead and took this photo, and this is where I was at. That photo, this sign is way up there. I don't know if I could, let me see if I can zoom in and show you guys without dropping this phone. It's way up here. That's where that sign is. Way up there. I think that's the one I took a picture of, or yeah, that's the one right there. So it's way up there. Oh, it says Bay 2. Where is Bay 2? I don't want to drop my phone, but it was real far from where I was in the car. So go ahead, get back. And I zoomed in, and that's a real clear photo. I don't know if you could get the exact viewing points on that. And then what else did I do? I think I did this sign. It's on a dumpster. And I was also from here, that green dumpster right there. You can basically read all the text. So the zoom on here, 30 times zoom, it's pretty impressive. So overall, I am enjoying the phone. Now the watch here, I first started using it, kind of reminds me of a Pebble. It's very comfortable. My initial impression is very comfortable. I've been getting a lot of notifications with my Nest camera, and I do get the vibrations. The vibrations are pretty nice on here. I'm not going to say they're as strong as my Apple Watch, but I can definitely feel them. And the battery life is damn good, so 56% right now. Stay tuned for my later videos on this watch. I'm going to go ahead and get the LTE on here, and I'll come back with some more videos. It's cold out here. But yeah, stay tuned. Google Pixel 7 Pro, Google Pixel watch on deck. We out.